I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Jerome Strickland channel. I'd like to welcome everybody back. Hope all is good with everybody. We are back out amongst my friends, the trees. Look at the trees. Say hello to the trees. They say hello to you. Yes. Say hello to the beautiful water. It says hello to you. Say hello to the beautiful sky. It says hello to you. Yes, we are back with another video. We out here in beautiful nature. I'm trying to give y'all some beautiful scenery to look at. Something to behold. And nature is truly something to behold. Look at that. The sun is about to set over there to my left. Yes. Look at the clear water. Yes. You might catch a fish or two swimming, or a little crab or something down in there. Yes. So, what I want to talk about today, just like my intro song, I know I'm not a singer, but I wanted to give y'all an intro song. It's a song by In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. I recommend everybody, after you finish watching this video, to go listen to that song. It's saying a lot in that song. Today, I want to talk about the winds of change. Yes, the winds of change. Something in the air tonight. Something in the frequencies tonight. Can you feel it? I can feel it in the air tonight. Can you feel it in the air tonight? You know what that is? That is the winds of change. Yes. There's somebody slowing down. Look at that. There's somebody slowing down up there. It always never fails. As soon as I start recording, it's like the Matrix sends somebody in my vicinity. Just a second ago, I was literally out here by myself. But anyway, I don't know what they're doing. They're stopping and going and stopping and going. Now he's backing in. You see him backing in up there? Yeah. So as I make my video, it's almost weird how that happens. But anyway, I'm gonna continue to make this video, even if I gotta kind of like dip around the corner, because I want to talk today about the winds of change. Yes. Can you feel the winds of change in the air tonight? Reality is shifting. And everybody, especially the light beings, can feel it. They can feel it in the air tonight. Yes. Reality is shifting. And it's branching off into two realities. There is two realities that are branching and separating off from each other. There is the age of Aquarius, and then there is the what I call the fear age, the age of fear, or the AI, or the age of control. As the AI system, as they try to link us up to the AI system. And can't you feel it? The two realities separating even as I speak. When you go to the store, when you're out in traffic, when you're out in public, you see almost two different types of people, but they're all different races, but you see two different frequencies. You see a frequency of fear, a frequency of compliance, a frequency of giving up their freedom. Then you see a frequency of an awakening, of people starting to wake up and smell the coffee, as they may say. Yes, this is the winds of change. The two realities splitting off into two separate directions. Some people will awaken and go down the reality of the age of Aquarius. And some people will remain asleep and go down the reality of total control. And so this is the time to ask yourself, what reality do I want to be in? Do I want to be in a reality of total control? Or do I want to be in a reality of total freedom? Do I want to be in a reality where I'm under surveillance? My thoughts are under surveillance. Everything I say and do is under surveillance. Everything I say and do is controlled. Even my very life itself is in the hands of someone else. Or do I want to go down the timeline and the frequency and the reality of freedom and joy and connection to source and manifestation? You see, we are in the middle, we are right in the middle of a complete reality split. Two realities are branching off from each other. The AI reality and the awakened reality. As you look around you, you see some people are waking up. They're starting to understand. They're starting to see what this reality is for what this reality is for what it is. They're starting to look at all the evidence, and they're starting to look around, and they're starting to see a bunch of inconsistencies. Inconsistencies in the media, inconsistencies in the political realm, inconsistencies in the judicial realm, inconsistencies in the laws and the guidelines and the information that's being put out. There are some people that are waking up to this and realize that we have been asleep and controlled, manipulated, and lied to since God knows how long. But many people have awakened to this. But then there's this other reality where people have resorted to fear. People are giving up their freedom. People are moving into a place of cognitive dissonance. Yes, they don't want to hear the truth, but they do have no problem believing and accepting a lie. They have no problem putting on a face mask. They have no problem acquiescing to all the guidelines. They have no problem with it. In fact, they almost invite it. They have no problem having their freedoms taken away. They have no problem allowing themselves to be moved into fear. They have no problem with taking a vaccine. They have no problem with that. The fact that they have no problem with that leads me to believe that there is a real problem in society. The fact that they have no problem, there are people in this population that have no problem wearing a mask and don't question it. There are people in this reality that don't have a problem with doing everything that they're told without question or research. There are people in this population that don't have a problem with taking a vaccine. And because they don't have a problem, that in and of itself is a problem. And so many people have awakened to this. So I ask you the question today. Which one are you? Are you going to be a acquiescer, control, and your freedoms taken away? Are you going to do everything you're told? Are you going to let yourself be moved into fear? Are you going to believe everything you're told by everybody, by every politician, by every mainstream media outlet? Are you just going to allow yourself to be taken over and a boot be put on your neck? Are you going to allow your freedoms to be taken away? Some people can see it, and some people can't. Some people are wide awake. Some people are blind. Yes. So I ask you the question today. Which one are you? What reality will you go down? Will you go down the reality of control and total surveillance? Even being linked up to some sort of artificial intelligence where your brain, your mind, even your perception will be altered. Will be altered. Or will you go down the reality where you are connected to Source, God, the universe that is within, where you are free to create, free to co-create, free to manifest, free to love, free to receive love, free to have joy, freedom to be yourself, freedom to choose your partner and your friends, freedom to go where you want to go, when you want to go. What reality will you choose? I can feel it in the air tonight. Can you? It is called the winds of change. Just like this water. You can see the ripples in the water. You see that? Look at that. Look at this. See this ripples? Look at this ripple coming here. Look at this. See that ripple? It's coming towards the shore. Look at that. You can see it coming. You can see it coming. Look at that. 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 You can see it coming. Yes, that's called the winds of change. Listen. Can you feel it in the air tonight? Yes. So I encourage you, I implore you, I advise you to choose the right reality. Just like it says, even in the Bible, I set before you this day a blessing and a cursing. Choose today what reality you're going to go down. A blessed reality. Well, somebody say, how can I choose? It's very easy. And it's very simple. You simply choose to awaken and connect to the God within. And do not allow, once you awaken, you will see what's really going on. Many people cannot see what's going on because they are not awakened. Many people cannot see what's going on because they refuse to awaken. They have chose cognitive dissonance instead of truth. The lie is much easier to accept than the truth. Choose love instead of fear. Choose life instead of death. Choose righteousness instead of unrighteousness. Choose truth instead of untruth. This is the awakening, the great awakening. Many people are waking up. Many people are going further into their slumber. Many people, there are people that are your so-called friends. There are people in your family that are religious people. There are people that work on your job that have chosen the path of control. They have chosen the path of cognitive dissonance. But thankfully, there are some people that have chosen the path of truth. They've chosen a path to awaken. So if you want to awaken, I'm going to give you some steps. First of all, you must leave the frequency of fear. This step is very difficult if you're already in that frequency. If you haven't been in that frequency, then it's not that difficult. You must leave. You see, this is the first step in control. Is by placing you in a frequency of fear. Once you have been placed in a frequency of fear, then you can be controlled. Then they put you in a frequency of hate and turn it on one another and turn against one another. Race riots, political politically people turning on one another. Don't you know whoever gets elected, whoever is in office is controlled, is a puppet. Your politicians just give you the illusion of that you have a voice. You are your own government. You are your own kingdom. Do not look to someone else. Do not look to someone else to save you. To save you, the Savior is within. There's no Savior out there. Out there is just a mirror of what the within is. Yes, whatever your within is, this is what you will create. You see, God, the universe, the all, is within you. And what you see out there, what you see out here, is just a manifestation of the five senses: sight, hearing, touch, smell, taste. Yes. So, you must get over the frequency of fear. Second of all, you must transition from the frequency of fear to the frequency of love, beginning with yourself. Yes, the first step in the path to awakening is moving from a frequency of fear into a frequency of self-love, into having a frequency of love, being in the love frequency. The love frequency and the fear frequency cannot dwell in the same space. It is like light and dark. Light and dark cannot dwell in the same space. You see, love is the light. Fear is the darkness. The more love that moves in, the more fear has to leave. Start loving yourself. Start getting in that frequency of love and move from there. Start to meditate. It may be a little difficult at first, but I guarantee you, like anything else, the more you do it, the better you will become. Second of all, third of all, put yourself in the right environment. In other words, get out of the matrix. These cities, these grids, these 5G towers all around you. I'm out here in nature. I don't see any 5G towers out here. I'm sure there's one somewhere close by. But as you notice, they put them close to the cities and the highways. That's because they're creating a matrix. Once they link everyone up, they will have their total control. Get away from the cities. Even the large towns are not safe. Find a place out in nature. Yes. This is what you must do. You must meditate. You must move from the fear frequency to the love. You must meditate. Second of all, extinguish all desire for flesh. Extinguish all desire for the flesh. Consuming flesh. Pork, beef, chicken, turkey, and yes, even fish. These will keep you in a low frequency. If you notice that many people who are trapped in the low frequency and the fear frequency are avid meat eaters. You're eating the fear and pain and death of the animals. You are consuming their fear. You are consuming their pain. even their death when you consume their flesh. You're consuming that frequency. Yes. It's going to take some work. Move out of your cognitive dissonance and face it. Face the truth. Or else it's going to be too late. One hard pill to swallow is that everybody might not be able to go with you. Your wife might not be able to go with you. Your husband might not be able to go with you. Your mother, your father might not be able to go with you. Even your children. Yes, this is a hard pill to swallow. But the good thing is there is a chance. Don't write anybody off. Do not write your husband off. Do not write your wife off. Do not write your mother and father off. Do not write your children off. There's always hope. And this is where, once you awaken, you must get out there and speak your truth. In fact, it is urgent that you get out there and speak your truth. It is of the utmost importance, once you awaken, once you move out of the fear frequency and into the love frequency, once you begin to meditate and reconnect to source, once the God within awakens and you begin to manifest and co-create, and you move away from the grid out into your natural habitat, this is the true reality. This is the true frequency. There is no fear out here. There is no pain out here. You know what's out here? Just these guys right here. These guys right here. Yes. You must move out of the love, move out of the fear frequency. You must begin to change your diet from being a consumer of meat to consumer of fruits and vegetables. Maybe some may disagree with this, but maybe animal byproducts may be acceptable. I'm talking about milk and cheese and things like that. To some people, even that's not acceptable. You have to make your choice on that. Animal byproduct, eggs, milk, cheese, things like that. This is the winds of change. You see that? The sun is setting over the horizon, meaning there isn't much time for you to make that choice. You must make that choice now. You must make that move now. You must speak your truth now. You must awaken now. To all those people that are in the fear frequency, you are in deep trouble. More trouble than you realize. This is a clear and concise warning to you. You are in trouble. I say wake up now. Move out of that fear and move into freedom. Stand up for your sovereignty. Stand up for that love that is within you. The winds of change. I can feel it in the air tonight. Yes. Last but not least, be thankful. Get into a frequency of gratitude on a continuous basis. I don't just say from time to time, speak gratitude. I mean, be in the actual frequency of gratitude. You see, the frequency of love and the frequency of gratitude go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. If you have love, you will be thankful. If you are thankful, you must have love. And if you have love, you have no fear. If you have love, you are stepping into your sovereignty. If you have love, you have God within you. If you have love, you are with God. If you have fear, you are not with God. How can you have fear and be with God at the same time? God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of power and of a sound mind. The spirit of fear is a frequency of fear. So how can God be in you if you are in a frequency of fear? Yes, the winds of change. These trees know exactly what I'm talking about. Can you feel the silence? Look at that. It's almost like they're listening. Almost like they're giving me words to say. You see, they are connected to the earth. And the earth is actually connected to source. Yes, it is all connected. We are all connected in one way or another. You must choose which reality of freedom or a reality of slavery, a reality of joy or reality of pain, a reality of love or reality of fear, a reality of light or reality of darkness. You choose here today. The winds of change are on the horizon. The sun is setting. You don't have much time. Move from your fear. Move from your cognitive dissonance and move into the frequency of love, self-love. Move out of the grid. Change your diet. And don't forget to be thankful and show gratitude. Yes. Yes. Can you feel it in the air tonight? That which you feel is called the winds of change. Will you be ready? Will you be watchful? Will you awaken? Yes. Yes. I think all that needed to be said has been said. Awaken right now. Yes. The sun is setting. And I say awaken. Choose today what reality you want to go down. A reality of fear, control, or a reality of freedom. Yes. That's my video today. I hope everyone receives something from this. It's not about likes. It's not about subscriptions. If you like this video, you can hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, you can do that. But at this point, it's not even about that anymore. It's about the truth and pushing forward. Yes. A beautiful reality awaits you. A beautiful place of love and freedom awaits you. But you must choose today. You must choose that reality. That reality can't choose you till you choose it. The choice is not up to anyone else but you. Awaken. Awaken. Awaken.